So
Here we are today with the amazing artist Marinella and a wonderful wall here in Crete, and we're going to talk a few words about what's this all really all about. Hello Marinella, how are you today?
I'm very fine, thank
You're very
you.
fine. Nice garden, nice wall you made.
Thank
But
you.
I think a lot of people will be asking, how the hell did you, where did you do this for in the first place? What was this all about? What?
Tell you the truth, I always wanted to make a mosaic,
Mhm.
but when I came here, the place, the space, and then something happened, and I took that from there. Okay, so I started with the dove because of my dad. Do you want to hear the whole story?
I think that's what, ladies and gentlemen, do we want to hear the whole story or bits and pieces?
Okay, my sister, she left. First of all, we have to start in the beginning, okay?
That's a good place to start normally, yes. The beginning is
Okay.
good.
So we came here with you, husband,
Oh,
because they left my mom here in Crete.
they left her here, yes.
Yeah, they abandoned her here. She was for holiday.
Now, hang on a minute. I think you've got to fill in what was abandoning your mother, why she couldn't go do it. She didn't have any money, she didn't have things. What do you mean abandoned?
She had nothing.
How old was she?
She was, let's see, 8 years ago, she was 82.
She was 82, but not able to look after herself, you're trying to say.
Yes, she could. She walked just a bit.
She walked just a bit, but not much.
Yes.
So she couldn't go out to the shops or drive a car.
No, nothing.
And what about money? She could maybe phone up and get something delivered.
No, who?
Your mother.
No, she can't. That's
You
not
can't do that.
possible.
So she was 100% dependent on those days on your sister.
Yes,
And your sister brought her here to Crete from where?
from Switzerland.
From Switzerland. So they were living in Zurich,
They
Switzerland.
were living in Zurich and they came here for holiday, and my mom didn't want to go back because she knew she will not live for a long time.
So she wanted to spend her last days here in Crete.
Yes.
But your sister didn't want to.
She didn't want to. She was also how you say that?
Unemployed.
Unemployed, yes.
Okay.
So she could have the chance to organize everything and then go back to look for a job if she wanted.
But she didn't want to do that.
She didn't do that, no. She left her here without...
So she just went on an airplane, went back to Switzerland.
Yeah, she left just a bit of milk, I think 2 liters or 3 liters, I don't remember.
So then we arrived and we took over the place, right? But that's not explaining what the dove is and what about your father.
No, but we had to start about
So where was your father in all this then?
My dad died in 2002.
2002, okay.
And he were buried in my mom's village. It's about what?
Oh, hang on a minute. So your mum's actually from Crete then?
Yeah, my mom is from Crete.
And she was born in a village, because we're here in Chania, so it was over that direction, over there then.
Yes.
Close to, what's it called, Columbari?
Colimbari.
Columbari. There's
Yes.
a village up close to the mountains.
Yes.
That's where your family originally comes from.
My mom's part
Your
family,
mum's family,
yes.
yeah. But your father doesn't come from there.
No, he's Sicilian.
He's a Sicilian. Oh dear. Where did he come from in Sicily?
Gran Michele.
Gran Michele. Good heavens. So we'll give a hello to all the people from Buongiorno a tutti di Gran Michele. So he's dead and he's not here. So, but you painted this thing, and as a dove.
This thing.
So what's the dove got to do with it then?
Well, it's his spirit. Okay, what happened is, well, we came in 2018,
That's
right?
we did, yes.
And my sister came here in 2019, not here, I mean in Crete. I
Yes.
didn't know even she was here.
Yes.
And she went to my mom's village and asked the priest to take off the bones of my dad.
Take off the bones, you mean exhume and take his bones out of his grave?
Yes, because she said, she lied there, that we are all in Switzerland and we want him there.
All right.
He didn't ask, he didn't make his research.
And that was allowed? You mean normally shouldn't you go to a judge, get permission, all that stuff?
Here in Crete, the priests, they can do whatever they want. I don't know.
The priest can do what they want, so they also have legislative powers
Well,
here.
he believed her. Let's say,
Okay, he was a
let's
good
keep
guy
it
and he
nice.
believed, yes.
Let's say he believed her. Even he could ask, because I have here many aunts and uncle and cousin in the village, and he didn't ask. So that's a bit weak. And she took the bones, went to Switzerland and cremated, how you say that?
Cremated. Cremated is bones.
Yeah, he cremated his bones, and she told everyone she threw the ashes to the forest.
Excellent. So your father's bones
But I don't believe it.
were no longer in what was going to be the family grave, basically,
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
Your sister came here, took it and put the bones. So she left your mother here to abandon her, then came back to get her father's bones.
Yes.
So this dove represents the spirit of your father. So what is this for your wall then? A memorial? What?
Yes,
And the
well,
remembrance?
well, especially memories, because he was working here in the garden.
Yes, this was his garden, basically.
Yes, so he was every day here and working here, and yeah, and I can still feel him.
All right, so this is, because he is no longer here physically, his bones are not here, you've created a place for his spirit, basically.
Yes,
And the remembrance, that's the point
to
of it.
remember also, yes, to remember, first to remember, that's for sure, but also to forgive.
Also to forgive.
To go on. To go on.
Because these must have created some kind of problems for you, all this lot.
Big ones.
Big ones, yes. And so in the realization of this work with all these thousands and thousands of little pieces you put on there, what you were actually doing was going through a process.
Yes.
Of some kind of therapy then to get over these things, this situation.
That's
kind of horror stories, aren't they, from a certain point of view?
Big one.
Big one, yes. Big horror, yes. Okay, so I think that's the introduction. We can have a listen to what we've done, if it worked.
Let's see.
See if it even switched itself on. We've been talking for nothing.